Min and Bryvin with his signature Kid Cobra.
Kid Cobra. And again, good stuff to both of these players for being distinguished players of their character in their really like large and dedicated player bases.
Yeah.
Standing out as the cream of the crop for their characters. As we're going to get into this Game 1 action here on Spring Stadium.
Spring Stadium.
Largely considered the neutral stage. Well, the neutral stage in the game, but some people think it's a little too small.
Right. It's so hard because Kid Cobra can't utilize his throw well with the springs because some characters, they launch, when they throw, they launch their players upwards.
Right.
They can throw them into the spring.
Onto the spring.
But Kid Cobra doesn't do that.
He just knocks you straight down.
Yeah.
And another reason Spring Stadium might be detrimental to Kid Cobra is that he doesn't have as much space to run around.
Exactly.
Kid Cobra being such a prominent user of like close quarters combat and speed, those chain dashes.
Yes.
Spring Stadium kind of limits that mobility a little bit.
But yeah, Kid Cobra's
making
currently
it work right now.
in the lead.
He does not discriminate.
Throwing a lot more punches than Min.
Great combo off the
definitely on the
springboard.
offensive.
Showcasing that explosive style that Kid Cobra is so famous for.
Oh yeah.
And probably what gained him most of his player base was watching this high octane style right now.
Throw him into the spring.
Attempted combo with the dragon
combo,
armor.
yeah, but it would have been a good time to use that rush.
Right.
To try to match it up.
For sure, for sure.
Gonna hit that back of the head with the chakra. He's gonna go into the grab when he sees that
The
disabled arm.
Yeah. I don't know, but was he able to get it punished?
No, he was not able to get it punished.
Missed opportunity.
Yeah, Min did see where that.
Not starting to bring it back a little bit. Definitely not looking as bad as it was when the round started. But
pretty safe.
time is short. He wants to close it. Is he gonna land it? Yes, he will. 220 damage right there in the rush.
Nox was doing a good effort to dodge that rush attack,
sure.
but it wasn't enough.
Too little, too late right there for Nox.
Yeah. We're gonna see an arm switch from Bryvin.
Switching over to the Hydra. Yeah, he switched off his
Was it Cooler Ring?
Cooler Ring, and he traded it in favor for the Hydra.
Yeah, because we did see Min jumping a lot, and they're really good at anti-air.
Hydra is one of the things that just stops air mobility dead in its tracks. Really good at impeding air traffic. That's why it's really prized. That's why Kid Cobra's prized counterpick against some of these higher mobility fighters. What the? Oh, nope. Gonna block the dragon.
I believe he was looking forward to that spring.
Yes, definitely what he's looking for. Again, a missed dragon combo off of the springboard, and Bryvin's gonna land that rush.
And that springboard is gonna allow for a combo.
A lot of raw grabs being thrown out. Nice dragon poke right there.
And a neutral stage like this, that regular spacing tool you have with Ice Dragon is really, it's not as useful.
Right, it's kind of diminished in the smaller space.
Yeah, because that Slapamander that Kid Cobra has can reach just as far as this Dragon Arm in this arena.
Right. Got those whip arms like Slapamander and Slamamander, really, really good in tight and close spaces like this.
Exactly.
I still don't understand how you're supposed to aim that arm. Like I was using it in friendlies earlier and I had no idea how to aim it.
Or which one?
Slapamander.
Slapamander? Yeah, it's we're using controller emotions. Oh, and
I was using regular controllers. Bryvin not seeming to have any problems with it though. Takes it.
Game 2. We're gonna go.
Took game 1.
Yeah, this is game 1. Pardon me, Nox was in the stream.
Bryvin took game 1.
Yeah, Bryvin took game 1. Here we are.
Polished Kid Cobra play right now.
No, it didn't. It was on this screen.
Oh, the light was off too though. Oh, it doesn't have a light on the bottom.
There we are.
What's going to be the counter pick?
You have commentator options, but they're not. Or is it for when you switch?
Yeah.
I didn't see where they went. But they went to DNA Lab.
Taking it to DNA Lab, definitely. Both characters do have curving options, so they can both use those
pillars to their advantage there.
Yes, seriously.
However, it is beginning to look like the DNA Lab might be removed from the starter stage list in favor of Sky Arena. Once it does come out, because Sky Arena is like that much better of a neutral stage. But DNA Lab still has a good presence in the meta right now, because those pillars are really, really good for hiding play, especially for like someone like Helix that can just peek around those corners. So right now, we're going to get into this game 2 action. It's looking pretty even right now. Bryvin holding a slight lead. Nice
Ooh,
grab
gonna
right
take
there
that
from long range. Yes.
Yeah, Kid Cobra.
Interesting mix-up, to say the least. Going for the grab mix-up again, but instead of a grab, he's going to go for a rush, but it's going to be blocked. Still considerable chip damage there on those whip arms. The Slamalander on Kid Cobra with that wind effect, and another one of those long-range grabs for the mix-ups are really, really strong right now. Bryvin is pretty much sitting with a near full table of health right now. Nox reeling, but trying to get it back here.
Yeah, he's got that grab in. It is only round 1 of game 2. But he's got that fully charged Dragon Arm. Gonna try to poke from afar. This is a really good map to utilize that.
For sure, for sure. It's one of those stages where option coverage is king because of the pillars, but Bryvin does not discriminate, taking round 1.
Min gonna do a dodge into it. So Bryvin definitely did a good read.
Once again, Bryvin gonna trade in that cooler ranks for a Hydra, hoping it'll do him a little better in this matchup. Is the Hydra, is that a firearm or is that explosion? It's fire. I think that would be a little too much for this explosion. Given how much priority it has over a lot of things, Hydra definitely a meta viable arm right now. Bryvin kind of trying to show us why right here. It's nice patient play coming out. Rush on deck for both players, so
Yeah, they both got that rush. Not too much damage. Kid Cobra in a slight lead.
The footsie's game right now, but he's trying to break the silence of the rush, but it's going to be blocked. But again, a lot of chip damage going on here. The decision making.
I'm just sucked right into this gameplay right now. This is some phenomenal
I'm
game.
enthralled.
Kid Cobra gonna be untouched.
Sometimes the more patient gameplay, the footsies, is also worth deep concentration right now from both these players.
Yeah. Kid Cobra nailing a lot of long-range hits.
Oh!
Gonna throw out that. Oh, Min's gonna use that rush a little too early.
Oh, did he get canceled out? I wasn't watching. Got canceled out by the end of Kid Cobra's rush going on there. And here comes that.
There's that first splash of damage from Min. Yeah. Nox likes to play the finesse game. He likes to utilize timing to a T.
Placing grabs.
Final 7 seconds.
Needs a
Kid
rally
Cobra
right
at
now.
a significant lead. I don't think it's enough
Is that
time
he's
at
gonna run
all.
away with it?
Kid Cobra with a final
The
grab.
last grab for a good measure. It looks like Bryvin's gonna clean sweep right there from Bryvin. For sure. 2-0.
Is going to advance, knocking Nox out of the tournament. Beautiful,
Good stuff for Nox.
good stuff. Great, amazing
Beautiful
stuff
play.
from Min, from Nox with his amazing Min gameplay.